Hi YouTubers, how are you today? Today guys, I'm making turnip greens and I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe and that everyone is doing well. But today is just straight up turnips today that I'm making for a very good friend of mine. And what I have here guys is some salt pork. I've cut it up and I put it in. My greens are washed, but I'm gonna cut them smaller. And these are turnips and they came from Kroger's. I have about half of an onion and I cut up the cured salt pork. If anybody knows how to get that old school salt pork and you live in Detroit, Michigan, tell me where to get it because I'm having a hard time. The one that you boil, you wash it off the salt and let it boil and it just seasons your food so good you need nothing. If you know where it's at, tell me. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this up and you cut it just like a potato. You wanna cut this off like this. My knife should be a little sharper, but you want that end of that off and then you peel it like you would a potato. I'm not gonna just sit here and do that on the camera, but that's how you do these turnips like that, okay? So let's get these going. We wanna get this going first. I'm gonna let this all boil up before I even put my greens in with some onions and that salt pork. We're just gonna let that cook, okay? We're gonna just fill this up and we're gonna let it cook, okay? So while that's cooking, I wanna cut my greens up a little smaller and I'll be right back. All right, guys, our water has came to a boil and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the turnip greens in to the water. This is gonna shrink up, guys, real low. It's gonna go down as you cook. Now, some people add a little sugar. I'm not gonna add quite a half a teaspoon. I'm gonna go in with a pinch of sugar, okay? That's what I'm gonna go in with. And I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna put a little onion powder and garlic powder on here. These are just turnip greens, okay? And I'm gonna put a little salt, just a little bit. You're gonna do this to taste, okay? So there you go. And these are just gonna cook, get tender, and be delicious to eat with my Sunday dinner. All right, guys, I'll bring you back with the greens when they cook down. I did cut up my turnip bottoms, the turnips. That's gonna be on the top or either to the side. So let's get these greens going. Our turnip greens, they're gonna be awesome. And guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, 2 hours. These are your turnips. Ooh, wait, look at them, y'all. Y'all know my grandma proud of me. Look at these babies. Look at these babies. They tender, they're beautiful, and they're ready. Now let's do this. I'm not gonna let y'all see me, but let me just cool them off. Oh man. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. 2 hours. You can also put spinach in here and collard greens, cabbage, whatever you want, but this is the taste I want, guys. I cut up my turnip bottom. I don't have to season them. They're so good in here, they're gonna get the juice that's in here. I'm gonna let these go for another hour with those on the top. Oh my God, y'all. These babies are delicious. Now what you have to do now is check these like 45 minutes to an hour. If they're tender enough for your taste, don't let anyone else tell you how you like your stuff. You could have seasoned these up, but I am gonna do one thing. I'm gonna put a little butter in here, maybe about a teaspoon of butter just for the deliciousness, okay? And that's it, guys. I'll be back in an hour. All my dinner should be ready and you'll see what we're having for Sunday dinner today. Turnips. All right, be back. All right, guys, the moment you all been waiting for. Guys and gals, my favorite champions. Look, voila, look at those greens, y'all. These babies are so good, y'all. I can't stop eating them. The turnips are so tender. and delicious. The greens are tender, and I'm going to have this at my dinner. Do you see my cornbread back there, guys? That's my cornbread. And my chicken is in the oven, and I'm going to fry a little bit of chicken. My friend will only eat her chicken like this, guys. I'll let you get a little sneak peek. See that? That's her cream of mushroom chicken. But I have some in the oven. I'll put a plate on my, either the beginning of this video or the end. Everyone have an awesome Sunday. God bless everyone. Don't do anything wrong. Ask God to guide your way today, y'all. Have a great day. Voila! Bye-bye.